We're going to go ahead and get started because I want to respect your time for joining us. So thank you for joining us. And for those of you who are watching on the recording, we have Linda from West Virginia and Shelly from Algonquin and myself on the line. So first things up, are both of you guys familiar with the Bedtime Belly Buster?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we, as in the team under Cindy, ran a May Bedtime Belly Buster. And then corporate, Isagenix Corporate, is holding another Bedtime Belly Buster that is going to be June 4th through the 17th. So if you're not currently on the Bedtime Belly Buster, which is a group of leaders under Cindy who are putting it together, they are doing workouts in there. They're doing tips in there. They've had a drawing for a giveaway. They're trying to keep the excitement and the info around the Bedtime Belly Buster. So those of you who are watching this on recording, if you do not know the science or know what it is, you would go to isagenixhealth.net, and the article is called Understanding How the Bedtime Belly Buster Works. And what it is there's some new science and research around if you take whey protein before bed, it actually boosts your metabolism, it helps you sleep better, it can break weight plateaus, all kinds of good science around it. And they've actually come up with a book called Bedtime Belly Buster for Dummies. Now, some leaders got copies of this book, and they only made so many copies. I actually have one here if anybody wants to borrow it. But the cool thing is if you order the Bedtime Belly Buster kit, which includes the Isopro, the greens, the sleep spray, and I think it's the fruits, that they have it now together in a Bedtime Belly Buster kit or bundle together. They're going to give you that PDF of the Bedtime Belly Buster for Dummies for free. So they send you the link to download that book for free. So again, isagenixhealth.net, where you can learn about the Bedtime Belly Buster. And then if you would like, in the Bedtime Belly Buster support group, which is the group under Cindy with multiple leaders taking the lead on that, let me know and we can put you in that group. So again, the new dates for the June Bedtime Belly Buster are the 4th through the 17th. And this is something you can do every once in a while, or you can do continuously. You don't have to stop doing it. So if it's something that works for you, and I know Shelly's been working on increasing her protein, if that's one of the ways you're working on increasing your protein, then keep going. Don't feel you have to stop after June 17th. Do either of you have any insight, comments, tips you want to add regarding the Bedtime Belly Buster?
I know my sister did it, and she said that she could tell a difference in just the way she felt.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she didn't lose any weight doing it, but she felt that she lost inches.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Yeah. How about you, Shel?
I would say that one thing too, even though the Belly Buster advertises that you have to do the greens or the fruits, you don't have to do that. You could just do Isopro. If you don't have that product, if you just have the Isopro and you want to see how it works, it's going to work just as well if you just use the Isopro. So don't be afraid that you have to have greens or fruits and Isopro. If you have Isopro, try it with Isopro. See how you like it.
And great tip. Thank you for saying that, because I forget about that. That's what we do. I don't add the extra stuff. I do the sleep spray with it, and I do the Isopro, but I don't add. And I think they say it can be in there for flavor, but it doesn't need flavor to go in it. But if you're looking to up your greens or fruits, obviously you can.
Right.
Okay, so next we're going to talk about, there was a video that Cindy Walter put in ISA for Wealth, and I copied the video and brought it over to Shooting Stars, and it is around Growth U mindset training. Did either of you get a chance to watch that yet?
I haven't watched the whole thing, but I saw probably,
no,
I think like 45. I think I watched 20.
Okay, so what it is Growth U is kind of a side business, or it's part of Healthy Mind and Body by Rod Harrison. And actually Rod Harrison's whole crew, where you have Molly in there and some of the other people, all do this Growth U training. So apparently they pick out leaders that they want to train and give them additional certifications in this Growth U mindset. And Cindy Walter and Susan Wheeler were approached by Rod asking if they'd like to get these certifications. So there's 4 certifications. They're in the process of getting them right now. So it's a program very similar to Healthy Mind and Body, but this one is a 45 instead of a 60-day training. And they said it's more all around mindset, around like family life, your business, your personal life, personal breakthroughs you want to have, that it's more of a well-rounded, not just ISA journey, your health and wellness journey, that it is more you as a person mindset. And the cost of the Growth You 45-day training is typically $299. What Rod is doing for them is he said the first 100 people who say, yes, I want to do this Growth You training with Susan and Cindy, you can get it for $100. So I'm sorry, not even 100, 79. The first 100 people can get it for $79. So in the link on ISA for Wealth, where Susan and Cindy are promoting it, is where you would comment, yes, I'm in, and you can be part of that. They said they can take more than 100, but after 100, the price goes up to $299. So if that's something you'd like to partake in, if you feel you're trying to break through some barriers, maybe it's your own mindset, they said it's very similar to Healthy Mind and Body, but yet different. And it is a daily training where you would log on and do specific things they're asking you every day that would take 15, 20 minutes to do every day. And that is going to start, I believe, I want to say the week of June 11th, that I don't recall what the video said, but for some reason I think it's the week of June 11th is when it's starting. So that was one of the things coming up. Again, Growth You Mindset, look up the video where they're explaining it on ISA for Wealth. If you are watching this recording and you're not on ISA for Wealth and you'd like to be added, let us know. That is Cindy's business page where there's all kinds of announcements and trainings and stuff going on her page as well. Okay, let's now talk about One Sweet Summer. So have you guys seen the announcement about One Sweet Summer?
Yep.
Linda, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay, so One Sweet Summer is a brand new promotion that has come out from Isagenix. It actually started on Tuesday, May 29th, and it is running through July 1st. And this is exciting because we've never done this before. As you guys know who've been around for a while, typically when we offer an incentive, it's for a week. Every once in a while, they've extended an incentive to 2 weeks, but we've never had an incentive that lasts a month long. So with this one, any new customers who enroll with 150 BV or more, so that would qualify for any of the 3 enrolling packs, or if you separately pick items to get to the 150 BV, you will get free shipping up to $50 until July 1st. So, I mean, June 1st hasn't even happened. That's tomorrow. So we have a whole month to work on this. And I love that. So that is the first part of One Sweet Summer, is that we have free shipping up to $50. Now, the other part is that if you or when you enroll 5 new customers in those same periods, May 29th to July 1st, you get, obviously you're going to get product introductory bonuses, PIBs, for each of the systems that you enroll people on. But then you're also going to get $250 from Isagenix. And because you've enrolled 5 people in 1 month, you're also going to earn the Enrollers Club, which is a set of free Ageless Essentials with Isagenesis vitamins. So the vitamins themselves are $140 in value. So you're getting $250 in cash and $140 value worth of vitamins. But wait, it gets better. When you enroll 10 people, you're obviously still getting everything you got for the enrolling 5, but now they're focusing and let me say, for enrolling 5 people, to get the free vitamins and get the $250, you don't have to be going to Celebration in Nashville. Of course, we would love for you to go and join us, but to earn those prizes, you don't have to go to Celebration. The second half, if you enroll 10 people, then you earn a 4-night stay in Nashville for Celebration. You get a $100 logo wear coupon and a $100 Ice-A-Gear coupon with a VIP shopping experience where apparently there's going to be a bunch of new logo wear that you're going to get first tips or first views and first chances to buy it and get the $200 worth of coupons to buy gear and logo wear. So Tara Vasky made a very cute tracking sheet. So you can keep track of how to get to your $250 in vitamins and then up to your free hotel stay and your VIP shopping experience. So this is in probably ISA for Wealth. I brought it over and also put it in Shooting Stars. So if you'd like to keep a tracking sheet for yourself, and I'm all about putting a goal. You know, if your goal is 5, put your goal for 5 and hit it. If your goal is 10, put your goal out there for 10 and hit it. But have it in front of you and then work the tracking sheet, you know, and if you need help on ideas of how to get to the 5 or get to the 10, talk to your coach, talk to us. We can, you know, come alongside you and give you ideas for that as well. Does anybody have anything they want to add or comment or question about with the One Sweet Summer? Nope. Okay, we're going to keep moving. So then I didn't print out the picture of this, but this unfortunately won't work for you, Linda, unless you're willing to travel to Chicago. But I am doing an incentive for all the local people. So everybody is welcome to this incentive. You would just have to come stay with us for a day. But I'm doing an incentive for everybody team-wide called Elite 8 Earn a Play Date. So many of you know that Randy and I have a boat and we love to play on the boat. So we came up with 5 ways for you to earn your play date. I'm actually looking at this and I'm counting 4. So I'll say 4 ways to earn your play date. The first one is if you have not registered for Celebration yet, buy your Celebration tickets. They are almost sold out. The second way is enroll 2 new members in June. So again, if you are not a consultant yet, 1 person on your left, 1 person on your right, your coach can help you do that. That will also promote you to consultants. Another way is to promote to consultant. So if you say have 1 person you've enrolled already and you're waiting to find that second person, when you find that second person and promote to consultant, that can get you on the boat. And the last way is rank advance to your next promotion. So there are people out there who are past consultant. So there's lots of ways to get your spot on the boat. And we picked 8 because 8 is a comfortable number where we can all have time to play, move around the boat, and not feel too crowded. So the first 8 to either get their tickets in June for Nashville, enroll 2 new team members in June, promote to consultant in June, or rank advance to their next level in June. Those first 8 get dibs. Now, if somebody earns it and for some reason they can't go or they're not a boat person and don't want to go, I will continue down the list and offer it to the next people. We have not decided on the date because I'd rather wait to see who earns it and see if we can come up with a date that's really going to work for everybody. So date will be to be determined. Questions on that? Okay, again. And anybody who's drivable, so, you know, I'm going to pick on people like our Iowa crew or, you know, people in Wisconsin. It's not too far to drive down to spend the day with us to boat. Okay, another thing for local people is that on June 13th, which happens to be the day after Shelley's birthday, is a leader training opportunity. And I know schedules get a little crazier in the summertime, so I'm offering 2 different time periods. I'm going to do the exact same training, so you don't need to come to both. You can just pick whichever works best for your schedule. But one of them is going to be from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m., and the second is going to be from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So I figure right after lunch or right after dinner would be the 2 best time frames. And we're going to work on some basic leadership building skills and kind of review where people are and go back to some basics and And this is the part that I really like, is the linking arms together and growing together, because I look at this journey as an opportunity to serve people on their health journey, but also to serve leaders and help them grow and reach their goals and dreams that they want. And I think there is something to be said for the energy and the connectiveness that when we do all gather together, that energy level comes up. The brainstorming and bouncing ideas off of each other or helping each other train. It all works in synergy together. So I'm highly encouraging you, if you're around and available, please come to one of the 2 times. Just message me or reply on the post in ISA Journey which of the 2 messages, which of the 2 times you're going to come and work best for you. If you have some people who are just starting to share, or you have never shared this opportunity before, but you're thinking, hey, I'd like to start getting my products paid for, or I'd like to serve people and help them feel better too, come. This is a perfect opportunity to come. We will teach you what you need to know. Questions about the leader training on June 13th? No? Okay. So next, I just want to talk about really action steps to achieve these different incentives. And a lot of you guys know these steps, but I think it's good to bring them out and remind people what we have available. So the first thing is that every Wednesday night, corporate offers a Zoom call at 7 p.m. Central. And what they do is they pick one of the regional development directors plus an ISA, either millionaire or somebody who's really crushing their business. And they partner together and they do about a 30-40 minute Zoom call. And it is always the same time with the same link. So it's every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central. And the link is isagenicszoom.com. Their lines, I don't think they have a limit or a cap on how many people they can hold. And their Zoom lines are a little bit different. You won't actually see us on the line. You will only see the 2 people presenting on those lines. And it's a great place to, 1, send people if you're having trouble connecting and coming up with the time to talk. Or 2, you're new and you're not quite sure what to say or how to share. Let them do the work for you. And then you can wrap back around with them and, answer their questions. Another way is you can host your own either sampling event or Facebook virtual event. And there's plenty of us leaders out there who can help you do that. Again, I think the collaborativeness of more than one person presenting gives excitement, and they get to see different transformations that maybe they know your story, but your story isn't what they're looking for. So maybe you have somebody else who's an athlete, or somebody who's going for the 100-pound club, or somebody who's looking for healthy aging. That when you have people collaborating, doing these events together, I think it brings a lot more value, and it shows that it's not just working for one person, it works for many people for many different reasons. So I would encourage you guys to talk to other team members in your area. See if you want to come up for 1 or 2 sampling dates at work, or 1 or 2 Zoom or Facebook live events that work. So, and again, if you don't know how to do that, talk to your coach or talk to us, and we can help coach you on that as well. 2 other ways. 1 is 3-way calls. So especially if you are new and you're not versed in what to say or how to present, call your coach or call us, because it's great to have the 3-way call, because we tie you into the conversation, so you get to share your story. We edify your journey that you're on, but it also gives you the bird's eye view of hearing what to say, learning how to overcome objections, and gives them a chance to listen to both stories and then ask their questions, and the person listening in gets to kind of learn, how to answer some of those questions. So 3-way calls are always a great tip. Again, talk to your coach, talk to us. We're usually pretty available for those. And then the last resource is HHP. That HHP is another group under Cindy's umbrella, and it's being run by Lori Olson. And with HHP, we call it the simmering pot. Is sometimes somebody will say, I want to learn more, but it takes you a couple days or a week to actually connect and set up that 3-way call or that phone call with them. HHP is a place where they can learn and tool around and read articles. And the nice thing about HHP is there's dozens of leaders on that page that are constantly putting new material and information on it. so that they can tool around to however they want. And they can learn as much or as little as they want. If you've never used HHP, in ISA Journey Success, Kristen Koski has a video, so go to the search bar and put HHP video, and she has a how-to video that's about 10 minutes long that explains how you use that page to throw people in, because they do have certain rules in there that they want you to put them in. They want you to have them look at the pinned post to know how HHP works. So take the time to watch Kristen's 10-minute video, because it is a great resource, and HHP can be a huge building block for you, especially because you can have 10, 20 people simmering in there all at once and then get back to them one-on-one, and they can be doing their investigating in there. Anybody have any questions or comments about any of the incentives going on so far in June? Any tips that I missed or forgot?
I don't know of any.
Okay. So the last plug I want to make is really for Celebration and Action. That Celebration is one of those places where you get to I don't even know how to explain it, because you get to meet people from across the country. You get to see the leaders that are crushing it. You get to hear firsthand from Eric Coover and from Kathy and Jim Coover. You get to see them grant a wish for Make-A-Wish, and a lot of us donate towards Make-A-Wish with our auto ships. You get to see the recognition for the 6-figure club and the 7-figure club. You get to see the ISA Body winner awarded the $25,000 grand prize. Not to mention all the fun and the hanging out with team members. And especially if you've been on pages like HHP or ISA for Wealth, there's people all across the country that we all treat each other as one team and link arms together. So a lot of times you may have a name, but you've never put a face with that name, and you actually get to know those people. So that is one of my favorite parts about conference, is actually getting to meet the friends across country that I don't typically get to see. And spend some time with them as well. So tickets for Celebration. Celebration is in Nashville. It's August 5th through the 7th, which is a Sunday through Tuesday. And tickets are still available. The site to see the agenda, to get your tickets, is called isagenixevents.com. I have been told they're very close to selling out, but we do still have tickets available. So Randy and I are actually going to drive this year, since it's a drivable location for us. I know some people are flying in, some people are driving in, but we really hope you choose to invest in you. And the last piece I want to leave you with is, a lot of times you'll go to these events and you've heard that network marketing is personal growth with a paycheck. This is really where you get the personal growth, whether it's product knowledge, personal growth on you as a person and your mindset. And sometimes I go to these events and it just makes me a better person or a better wife or a better mom, and doesn't have anything to do with Isagenix. So I want you to keep that in mind. And to me, it is so worth it. I believe the tickets are around $249 to get a ticket. That I think is well worth it, just to invest in yourself and build into yourself and become the best version of you that you can be. So Linda and Shelley, thank you for carving out 30 minutes to spend with us tonight. And I hope you guys choose to go for all of the opportunities, the One Sweet Summer and the Bedtime Belly Buster and the Growth You Mindset and the Elite 8 Earn a Date, Play Date, and the Leader Training. So again, those of you who are watching the recording, let me know which of the training times you can come to. And if you need help from us, whether it's answering questions or helping you do Facebook Live events or sampling events, we are here to help you. And if our calendar is open to that date to help you, we will help. So thank you for tuning in, and you guys make it a great night. All right. Bye, everybody.